It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a pair of teams who met each other in Super Bowl 15. It's the Raiders and the Birds, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Fighting his way through contact. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, sixth-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State.
And how about this young man? Took the NFL world by storm. He's a sixth-round rookie, signature mullet, mustache, but 21 touchdowns for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Great personality, and everyone gravitates towards this guy. Teammates love to win with a quarterback who leads them like that, and fans love to root for a guy who seems just like them.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
Off play action, it's Minshew. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you somewhere along the way the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Throwing is Hurts. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10. Minshew sets to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught.
Oh!
Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Raiders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 32-yard line. Up the middle with Barkley. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Robert Spillane able to bring him down. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 14 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Well, they ran the toss, trusting he had the speed to get to the edge, and he did.
And there really wasn't any doubt about that because the scouting report told you that this guy could flat out run. When you give him a little bit of space and a chance to get there, he usually does.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll go Madison up the middle. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Minshew. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Looking to throw it. Minshew dancing to his left. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Minshew, pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Back to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Hurts. This pass hauled in by Dotson. 2 yards, good enough for a first. He'll look to throw. Going right back to Dotson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's good for an Eagles.
Back to throw. Smith catches left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He dumps it off to Barkley. Third and 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, making a big play. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. One final go for this offense here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. Again, he'll drop to throw. For Marshall, that's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now 2nd and 5. Again, Minshew looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already represented?
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Raiders offense and Gardner Minshew getting set to go to work once more. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. Down to about the 45.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's Minshew. He goes underneath to Abdullah. Only able to gain a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Minshew sets to throw. That is caught. He's still barreling through. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jacoby Myers, 42 yards. And the Raiders have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in this second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well moving the ball down the field.
The Raiders will line up.
And Minshew will throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Now that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. He gets away from 1. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
That's good for another Eagles. 1st and 10 at the
Hurts sets up to throw it. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Throwing is Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Throw right side complete to Dotson.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 4-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter.
Well, I'd have to say that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are all tied at 28. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Sheds him off at the 45. Taking it right down Broadway. They will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run it in with Abdullah. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Amir Abdullah, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Carlson on for the PAT. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Eagles offense back out onto the field.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the option left, it's Hurts.
Able to slip.
Hurts fumbles it.
And the Raiders pick it up. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
He was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But you've got an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
Open man is Myers. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Here's Madison running on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Going to run with Madison again. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On first down, Abdullah. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
First down, Raiders.
Now a give to Madison. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Alexander Madison, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
And that right there is a definition of a statement drive. You're in the fourth quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. Well, now how about this return? And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. They'll come up first and 10 here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. The Eagles going to take the first and... as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's first and 10. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he'll get about 6 there before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. That's complete right around the 8. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent. Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.